Yes.
How are you?
Good. So how in the heck, you are a magician as
Thank you.
relates to the herbal drinks that you make and like that. How did you get started with that?
So my background is food and drink, and but I studied Western herbal medicine, aromatherapy, and natural nutrition, and I wanted to create some interesting and contemporary ways in which people can integrate nature into their lives. And I know food and drink, so I use primarily drinks as a platform to show people how they can do some really cool stuff with the
Because
plants
that was your
surround
background
them.
for years, right?
Exactly. So it's still my background. It's still what I do. So I work a lot in drinks, and I formulate different drinks. I do a lot of training for the restaurant, bar, and hotel sector. So
In terms of alcohol drinks, or
alcoholic and non-alcoholic. But for me, the hero is always the plant, whether it's with alcohol or without alcohol. So. When I was working with a lot of these distillates or products, everything comes from nature, right? So I wanted to learn a little bit more from the plants, so I studied the plants, and now I have a company called the Herbal, and it's our mission to really show and excite people, and really connect people with the nature that surrounds them, and we use drinks as a way to do that.
well, I think what it really amazed me was how you incorporated so many of the herbals.
Yeah.
And they were non-alcoholic, but they were really inspiring. They
Absolutely.
were really amazing, yeah.
Absolutely. So you can, with the use of essential oils, CO2 extracts, and particularly hydrosols, you've got a fantastic opportunity to create some really authentic, beautiful, full-flavored drinks. And, it doesn't matter if it's got alcohol in it or not. So, yeah, it's really cool. So, yeah, there's so much you can do with the nature that surrounds you. And it's fantastic to inspire people to engage with that nature.
That was one thing that just amazed me, is that because it has so many dimensions,
Sure.
your drinks, that it just puts to shame what other people have done. What just alcohol drinks or whatever, or teas. I mean, you really inspired me. I started using hydrosols on top of my teas, like
Fantastic.
you do sauce on top of ice cream or something.
Yeah, fantastic.
Right?
It's just like a simple, if you don't want to be drinking alcohol, a simple thing to do is get a bunch of hydrosols, and you can make your own blends. You can have it with tonic water, soda water, squeeze a citrus fruit, and then spray it with, with some other hydrosols, and it's a really simple,
And there's
beautiful
amazing
way.
health benefits as well. You incorporate that in your drinks.
Yeah,
right?
sure. Everything is... it can be healthy. We don't talk too much about the health benefits. It's more for pleasure, but if you have the added benefits of them being super healthy, and a lot of complex plant secondary metabolites in the drinks, nice volatile oils. So yeah, it's really cool.
So I noticed that in my local town they had a lavender drink, but I could tell it was made from synthetics. So how do you work in the bar industry and really train them how to use good stuff? Right?
Well, I connect them with local distillers where possible, because throughout the US there is great distillers. I've just met a fantastic distiller from Washington State just 2 minutes ago, and he's producing amazing hydrosols. So it's just about education. And particularly with things like lavender and rose, they're very easily available in most places. So you just have to do a bit of research and then connect people with the right people.
Well, great. Well, we look forward to seeing you tomorrow when you're doing the distillation class, and then we'll have you in Florida as soon as we can.
I look forward to it.
All right. Thanks,
Take care.
Michael. All
See
right.
you.